I think it's very important that pastors realize that in their congregations, there are going to be doctors, high school teachers, lawyers, business professionals who are highly educated and intelligent. And there needs to be some sort of content given for these people, as well as for the uneducated that are in the congregation. I appreciate that the Sunday morning sermon cannot be some sort of a lecture that is geared simply for intellectuals. But there needs to be something there, I think, that will be helpful and of interest to those who are deeper thinkers. And this isn't difficult to do. So to give an illustration, if you're preaching through the Gospels and you're dealing with a certain passage, what you can do before sharing the practical lessons or spiritual insights that come out of that passage would be to share something about the historical background of that passage. What evidence do we have that the events or the people involved were historically real, or other kinds of local color that you can give? To give an illustration, our pastor was preaching once on the story of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego and how they were thrown into the fiery furnace. Well, as part of the sermon, he put up a PowerPoint slide of an ancient Mesopotamian smelting furnace and explained how they would smelt bronze and iron by using these furnaces and how hot they got. And it just made the passage really come alive by seeing something of the archaeology of what was being talked about in that passage. On another occasion, he was preaching on the disciples on the Sea of Galilee, and he showed pictures of this Galilean fishing boat that has been excavated from the mud of the Sea of Galilee when the waters dropped several years ago, and they found this first century fishing boat that would have been just like the one that the disciples and Jesus used. And again, this makes it real, it makes it come alive. So there are ways in which you can add color, historical detail, archaeological information, or even philosophical questions to the morning sermon that will help to cultivate those in the audience, in the congregation, who are more educated and have these questions. In addition to that, I would really encourage every local church, as part of their adult Sunday school program, to offer not simply simple Bible studies, but, for example, survey courses on church history, on Christian doctrine, perhaps even a course on Greek, elementary Greek, to teach people at least how to use a Greek concordance and dictionary, an interlinear Greek New Testament. I think there are all kinds of ways through the adult Sunday school program that we can minister to the needs of people who have a more intellectual bent.